probably thought about what it takes to see a woman without her clothes, right? What if I told you it's not about using cheap tricks or fake charm? There's something much more powerful, and it's not what most guys think. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to learn how to level up in relationships and life. 1. Confidence is king. Let's start with the foundation, confidence. Confidence isn't just about how you talk or walk. It's about the energy you project. In ancient Greece, men like Achilles weren't just warriors because of their brute strength. They radiated self-belief. Women pick up on this energy instantly. When you walk into a room, do you own it? Confidence isn't about being the loudest guy in the room or showing off. It's about knowing who you are and not needing approval from anyone, especially her. This doesn't mean you act arrogant or try to dominate conversations. It means you don't hesitate, second guess, or overthink. Women are drawn to men who know their value. So if you're constantly trying to prove yourself, stop. Own who you are, and she'll be curious about what else you bring to the table. Ever notice how some guys seem to attract women effortlessly without trying? It's because they project inner confidence. They aren't chasing. They let women come to them. And when a man can do that, she knows she's dealing with someone different. You don't need to boast about your achievements. Let your energy do the talking. 2. Master emotional control. Now let's talk about emotional control. This is where most guys slip up. You might think opening up emotionally will make her feel connected to you. While that's true to some degree, there's a fine line. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius believe that real power comes from mastering your emotions, not letting them control you. A high-value man remains calm in all situations. When you lose control, especially over something minor, you're sending her a signal. You're unstable, and instability is a major turnoff. Think about it. If she throws a curveball, maybe she cancels plans last minute or says something that stings, you stay calm. Most guys would react impulsively, show frustration, or act hurt. But if you keep your composure, you send a powerful message. You're not affected by little things, you're in control of your emotions, and you won't let anything faze you. That's attractive. If she sees that you're unshaken, she feels more comfortable with you. When she feels your emotional stability, she knows you're a man she can trust with her feelings. And trust is what allows her to open up, not just emotionally, but physically too. The more in control you are, the more in control she'll feel, and that's when she lets her guard down. 3. Lead with purpose, not lust. Here's the mistake most guys make. They lead with lust. They're too focused on one goal, and it shows in every action. But if you want to truly win a woman over, it's crucial to lead with purpose. Women can sense when a man's main agenda is just to get her into bed. It turns her off because she feels objectified. Instead, focus on a greater purpose, your mission in life, your goals, your passions. Let her see that you're driven by something more than physical attraction. Philosophers like Aristotle believe that everything should be done with purpose and intention. When you show that your life is about more than just getting a woman, she's intrigued. It's a breath of fresh air in a world full of guys with one-track minds. She wants to feel like she's joining a man on his journey, not like she's the destination. Practical tips on how to lead with purpose. Talk about your ambitions, the things you're passionate about, not in a bragging way, but with genuine excitement. When you focus on building something meaningful, whether it's your career, fitness, or personal growth, she'll naturally want to be a part of that. Remember, women are attracted to men who are going somewhere. When she sees you're focused on building a life, not just trying to get her undressed, she'll become more interested in you. 4. Make her feel like the only one. In a world where she's constantly bombarded with shallow compliments and half-hearted attention, stand out by making her feel like the only woman in the room. This doesn't mean showering her with empty words or being clingy. It's about presence. When you're with her, be with her. Listen to her. Don't just nod and wait for your turn to talk. Women are used to men who talk at them, not with them. Attention is one of the most valuable things you can give. And it's not about quantity, it's about quality. When you give her your full attention, listening, understanding, being curious about her thoughts, she feels important. And when a woman feels important, she feels safe. When she feels safe, she's more likely to be vulnerable with you in all ways. In ancient Greece, leaders like Odysseus were masters of attention. They knew how to captivate a room, how to make people feel heard and valued. You don't need to be loud or dominant, you just need to be genuinely interested. The more you understand her, the more she'll want to reveal parts of herself that others don't get to see. 5. Don't be needy. Neediness is a relationship killer, and it's something women can sense from a mile away. If you're constantly texting, needing validation, or checking in with her, it's a red flag. A high-value man isn't desperate for attention because he's secure in himself. He doesn't rely on others to feel good about who he is. The Stoics taught that true strength comes from within, from being content with yourself no matter the external circumstances. This is the mindset you need to adopt. When she sees that you're fine on your own, that you're not desperate for her approval, she'll naturally want to give you more attention. The less you need her, the more she'll want you. Take a step step back. Give her space to breathe. Don't blow up her phone or overthink every little thing she does. Show her that you've got your own life going on. When she feels that you're not overly reliant on her, she'll be more attracted to you because it creates mystery, and mystery is incredibly sexy. 6. Use your words wisely. Words matter a lot, but it's not about being overly complimentary or too forward. The key is to be smooth, thoughtful, and precise with your words. Compliments that go beyond the surface, about her energy, her intelligence, her sense of humor, hit deeper than just, "you look hot." When you speak to her in ways that others don't, you make her feel truly seen. Expand on the power of words in relationships. Think about it. The way you communicate with her can either turn her on or completely kill the mood. Women love a man who knows how to express himself, but it's not about being vulgar or too aggressive. Subtlety is your best friend here. Compliment her in ways that other men don't even think about. 7. Build anticipation. Here's one of the most powerful secrets. Don't rush. Build anticipation. When a man isn't in a hurry to get physical, it makes her want it more. Take your time, create tension, make her crave the moment rather than trying to force it. Explain the philosophy of delayed gratification. In ancient philosophy, patience was considered a virtue. It's all about controlling your desires and not letting them control you. The more you show that you're not in a rush, the more she'll appreciate the slow buildup of anticipation. It's about letting things unfold naturally. When you take it slow, the reward is always greater. 8. Respect is sexy. Finally, remember this. Respect is incredibly sexy. If you respect her boundaries and let her set the pace, she'll feel comfortable around you. This creates an environment of trust, which is essential for intimacy. Explain how respect leads to deeper connections. When you respect her choices and make her feel safe, she's much more likely to open up. Women want to be with men who honor them, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. At the end of the day, if you want to see her without her clothes, it's not about rushing or tricking her. It's about being the kind of man who makes her feel comfortable, confident, and truly understood. A man who's patient, confident, and emotionally steady. Apply these principles and you'll find that attraction goes beyond the physical. It's about connecting on a deeper level that leads to trust and intimacy. Remember guys, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Stay tuned for more advice on becoming your best self in life and love.